In their neighborhood in Lagos, everyone called them the twins. Not because they looked alike, but because they were never seen apart. They laughed together, dreamed together, prayed together. Peace was bold and confident, the kind of girl who walked into a room and owned it. Joy was gentle and quiet, the type who listened more than she spoke, but felt everything deeply. They balanced each other perfectly. One day, they both applied for a media internship at a big company in Victoria Island. They prayed about it. They fasted about it. They even promised each other something very important. If one of us gets it and the other doesn't, no bad blood. They sealed it with laughter. But when the results came out, only Peace got the job. Joy smiled. She hugged her best friend tightly and said, "You deserve it." And maybe, just maybe, a small part of her meant it. At first, everything felt normal. But slowly, things began to change. Peace started posting pictures in beautiful office spaces. She met new people. She talked about exciting opportunities. People began to praise her. Peace is going far. She's always been destined for greatness. Every compliment felt like a tiny needle in Joy's heart. Joy began comparing herself. Why not me? I work hard too. I'm smart too. Jealousy doesn't shout. It whispers. It creeps in quietly. It smiles in public. And cries in private. Soon, Joy stopped replying to messages quickly. When people praised Peace, Joy would say, "It's just luck." And without realizing it, she began pushing her best friend away. One evening, Peace finally asked, "Did I do something wrong?" Joy wanted to say no. She wanted to confess the truth. That she felt left behind. Insecure. Scared of being forgotten. But instead she said, "You've changed." Peace's face fell. "I'm still me," she replied softly. That night, Joy couldn't sleep. She stared at the ceiling, replaying everything. And then it hit her. Peace hadn't changed. She had. Jealousy had quietly poisoned her happiness. The next morning, Joy went to Peace's house. Tears filled her eyes. "I was jealous," she admitted. "Not because I don't love you,
It's okay.
but because I
here.
was scared I'd never shine like you." Peace didn't hesitate. She pulled her into a tight hug. "Your time will come," she whispered. "And when it does, I'll be the loudest one cheering." And in that moment, Joy learned something powerful. Jealousy can destroy a friendship. But honesty can save it. Because sometimes, the hardest battles aren't between enemies. They're between friends. And the feelings we're too afraid to admit. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories like this.